Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Diane, of course, and I'm here to just give you another update of how my week went post-surgery. This was my third week. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks since the actual surgery. So I'm still having pain every day, but not near like it was. In fact, today I didn't take any, I haven't taken pain medicine for a long time except for the gabapentin and muscle relaxers, and today I haven't taken anything, not even a Tylenol. So that's good. I've still had pain and I've still had to lay down, but I haven't had to take any medication extra. So anyway, but I still have the pain over here on the left side, and I still have swelling over top of that far left incision where they did so much of the work. And I am very, very tired of it. I'm just so ready to feel back to normal. Well, this week, for one thing, that was a plus is I got to start phase 3 of the diet. And let's see, that was kind of like, I think, supposed to be like baby food consistency. And it says that you can blend up, canned chicken, canned tuna, if it's packed in water, that sort of stuff, and add some things to it to make like a tuna or chicken salad. And then you can have soft vegetables, like canned veggies like carrots, green beans, different sort of things. Well, so of course the first thing I had was a poached egg, and I'm telling you what, that was so good. That was so insanely good to have an egg. I hadn't had an egg in like a month or more, since before April. And so when this all started, so I was so excited to get something good like that. And I've had green beans and Great Northern beans, and I cheated a couple days ago and had a little spoonful of potatoes. We're not supposed to have potatoes because it's just starch, but I couldn't help it. My husband, he cooked for himself and he had mashed potatoes, and oh, I am a mashed potato lover, and I thought one spoonful is not going to make me gain no weight. So anyway, it tasted so good. And other people's programs are different. Some doctors say, oh, you can have whatever you want because, as long as you put protein first and your liquids, enough liquids first, because your pouch is so little, you won't be able to, get too much of a not, well, what I was going to say bad food, but no, food's really bad. You know what I mean? Of the high carbohydrate foods. You wouldn't be able to eat enough of those in one sitting to, ruin your diet anyways. So that's their kind of like take on it. Mine is real strict. I don't know if I'm going to follow their extreme strictness or not. I mean, not to the letter, but I will for the most part, because I don't want dumping syndrome. But anyhow, yeah, so I've tolerated everything that I've had so far except for one day. Forget which day it was. I made the mistake of not using a baby spoon. They recommend that you use baby spoons and smaller plates and stuff. And I didn't have my baby spoon, and I used a regular spoon, but I tried to be careful how much was on there. But I ate it way too fast. And all of a sudden I knew I was in trouble because everything lay real heavy right here. And it felt like it wasn't going down. And I kind of almost felt panicky inside because I thought, what if I get sick? I'm gonna screw up. I've already screwed up my pouch. All this stuff goes through your head. And of course, after half an hour or so, and I got up and walked around, and it was fine. So it was, did a little research and realized, yeah, that's what happens when you eat too fast. So another reason why they say just take a little bitty bite, about the size of a black bean, and chew it like 30 times. And I mean, that seems overkill, but and I don't count my chews because I thought that'd be pretty monotonous. I chew until it's like baby food in my mouth if it's not that way to begin with. So anyway, so I have one more week of this phase, and then it's phase 4, which incorporates a little bit more of the non-starchy veggies like broccoli and cauliflower and that sort of thing. And I don't know when lettuce and stuff comes in. I think that's further on down the road. But, and the next stage, it lasts, I'm thinking for a month, because it's 8 weeks before I can, you know, eat whatever consistency I want. So I'm only 3 weeks, so I've got 5 weeks left until I can do that. But what I'm mainly wanting to accomplish this coming week is I hope that a week from now when I do my update, I can tell you that I'm totally pain-free. Because, I mean, that just, oh, it drives me crazy. And I'm on a support group. I'm on more than one support group and on several. And a lot of other people that's had the bypass said I had like no pain except for, you know, the gas pain that they fill you up with that carbon dioxide during surgery. And they say that hurts. I didn't really have any of that, but I've had this. Anyway, and they have like they said the recovery was a breeze. But I have heard from other surgeons and an NP that actually works with the surgeon that did mine. And they said that he is not gentle at all. He's pretty rough. And so I thought, out of the 4 surgeons that specialize in this kind of surgery at this hospital, I had to get Mr. Rough. Anyway, there's still bruising in some of the sites. And like I say, this far left one, which is giving me so much trouble, there's still a big old hump. Like here's the suture line. There's a big old hump above it of swelling. I just don't know how I can get over that. I guess time, but you know, when it's been 3 weeks and you've heard every single day for 3 weeks, you get a little bit tired of it. So hopefully by next time I have an update, I can tell you that I'm pain-free. And by that time, I'll be ready to go into stage 4. The only difference of stage 4 and stage 3 food-wise is, like I was saying, you can have a little bit more of your non-starchy veggies, and the consistency doesn't have to be like baby food. Your meat, you can just like blend up to a coarse crumbles type of a thing. It doesn't have to be like baby food, which actually... I didn't even do mine. My chicken salad I did, I put it in the chopper and everything, but with the tuna salad, I just opened the can and drained it real good and took out what I wanted and mixed in, you know, some things they suggested, like, well, they suggest dill relish, but I don't like dill relish that much. I put in some mayonnaise and some cottage cheese, and I think a little bit of Greek yogurt, and mix that together. And I may have had an egg with it. I kind of think I did have an egg put in there. And so I just took little bitty pieces and, you know, bites, and chewed really good until it was like baby food in my mouth. So that's what I've been doing. But I'm telling you what, I'm getting tired of chicken and tuna salad. You know, it's pretty much all you can have on in their book. But I did, my husband went to the store today and he's shopping, and I got to looking in the book at some recipes, and I had him pick me up some stuff that I could make ricotta bake and some other stuff that looked good that might give me a little bit more variety between now and next week. So anyway, diet wise, things have been fine, you know, going good. Still no nausea to this day. I'm so thankful for that. Very, very thankful. So if I could get over this pain, we'd be batting 1,000. Oh, except for the other thing. I'm just so put out with this. I haven't lost a thing in a week. Since last week, I have not lost 1 fraction of a pound. I was aggravated as all get out. I thought, hey, if I'm going to have, it's probably the swelling. It probably is. But I thought, hey, if I'm going to be having pain and swelling every day and eating less than a bird would, you know, I mean, literally, I'm only getting like maybe somewhere between 600 and 800 calories a day. And that's including the protein shakes that I have. I have at least 2 protein shakes a day. And no weight loss. Part of it might be because I was hurting so bad I haven't really done a whole ton of walking, just walking around in the house. And I'm thinking today that I might just go out there and walk around the yard, check on my flowers, look at the garden, that sort of stuff, and see how that goes. So anyway, enough of me whining about my pain. But I'm biting at the bullet to get to do some things I want to do. And when I have the want, but when I go to do it, it hurts too bad, and so I don't. But anyhow, I will update you next week. Let's keep our fingers crossed that next week I can say, yay, I am pain-free. And I will see you then. Bye.